Neither will the horse be adjudged to be generous, that is sumptuously adorned, but the horse whose nature is illustrious, nor is the man worthy who possesses great wealth, but he whose soul is generous. Wealth is a weak anchor, and glory cannot support a man. This is the law of God, that virtue only is firm, and cannot be shaken by a tempest. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do, or say whatever is not best for you. Hate and fear breed a poison in the blood, which, if continued, affects eyes, ears, nose, and the organs of digestion. Therefore, it is not wise to hear and remember the unkind things others might say about you. You will know that wretched men are the cause of their own suffering, who neither see nor hear the good that is near them, and few are the ones who know how to secure release from their troubles. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. The most momentous thing in human life is the art of winning the soul to good or evil. Declining from the public ways, walk in unfrequented paths. We ought so to behave to one another as to avoid making enemies of our friends, and at the same time to make friends of our enemies. Choose always the way that seems the best. However rough it may be, custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. If you are asked, "What is the silence?" respond, "It is the first stone of the wisdom's temple." Meaningful silence is better than meaningless words. It is better with it to be silent or to say things of more value than silence, sooner throw a pearl at hazard than an idle or useless word, and do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in a few. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things, with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city, and the discords of families. In anger we should refrain both from speech and action. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. Know thyself, and thou wilt know the universe. We come from God as the tree from the root, and the stream from the spring. That's why we should always be in contact with him as the trunk from the root, because the stream dries up when it is separated from the spring, and the tree dies when it is uprooted. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only 2 remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? No man should quit his post but at the command of his general, that is, of God himself. The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Wisdom thoroughly learned will never be forgotten. Science is got by diligence, but discretion and wisdom cometh of God. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea,